Is enhanced mobility actually a lie? Hey, what's going on, guys? This video topic here was suggested from a commenter who goes by the name of Avith Ortega. He commented, "Sprint in Halo, an illusion of fast-paced gameplay." You can see this video as a basis. He linked the enhanced mobility is a lie in 90 seconds video from Philip Gann. Many of you probably have seen this video. It's like a four-year-old video at this point. And I actually have a much longer video already recorded on this topic about enhanced mobility versus classic Halo. But I don't know if I'm actually going to upload that one because it's a pretty long video and it's covering things that many of us are already aware of. So I guess it would kind of be like beating a dead horse. But anyways, let's talk about this. Is enhanced mobility a lie? That video from Philip Gann, I liked aspects of that video when I first watched it back in 2017. The main thing that I liked about it is how he pointed out how in classic Halo, you can be moving at maximum speed while shooting, while looking around you, while throwing grenades. And in Halo 5, moving max speed by just sprinting, you are locked into this animation where you can't continuously shoot and look all around you and throw grenades, because shooting and throwing grenades and turning around, these things take you out of that sprinting animation and you're no longer moving as fast. Now I understand you can leverage some of Halo 5's other abilities to make it so that you can continue moving at max speed or even faster than max speed while shooting. I understand that you can shoot immediately out of sprint and then go back into sprint. I understand that you can slide, jump, thrust forward out of sprint and turn around and shoot people behind you or left and right of you and then continue sprinting forward. I understand there are techniques that you can use in Halo 5 that will sort of allow you to continue moving max speed while throwing grenades, while shooting, and while looking behind you or left or right, whatever it may be. But still, none of that is as effective as it is in classic Halo. In classic Halo, I can literally just hold forward. I'm moving max speed. I can just keep on shooting. Nothing's being interrupted. When you shoot in Halo 5, it interrupts your sprint. I can just keep shooting. I can put a whole mag into somebody, reload, continue shooting, and the whole time I am moving at max speed. I can throw grenades, I can shoot, and even if I want to look left or look right or shoot people behind me, I can do that. And yes, in I think pretty much every Halo game, I know at least most of them, you move slower when walking backwards. But it's not that much slower than moving forward. The difference in speed between sprinting and normal walking in Halo 5 is much more considerable than the difference in speed between walking forward and walking backwards in classic Halo. And even if I am turning around and walking backwards in classic Halo, it might be a situation where I'm just turning around for a couple seconds and then I turn forward again and keep moving forward. So I'm really not losing that much speed by turning around. I just wanted to clarify that, because when I say you can move max speed in classic Halo and you can look all around you, I just wanted to clarify I understand that when you look behind you, you are moving a little slower, but it isn't that significant, especially if you're just looking behind you for a couple seconds. And one example I always love to point to is if you are pursuing another player, you are following them, you're chasing them, you can move at max speed chasing that player while being able to shoot, throw grenades, look around you. And that cannot be accomplished as effectively in Halo 5. Like I said, there's different techniques here and there you can use to get some shots off while moving max speed and allowing yourself to turn around for a couple seconds, but it's not as effective and reliable as it is in classic Halo. Because like I said, if you're turned around in Halo 5, you're walking backwards, you can't continually sprint. If I'm turned around in Halo 5 shooting behind me for 10 seconds, I can't sprint backwards, so I'm not getting that max speed. In classic Halo, yeah, if I'm turned around walking backwards, I'm moving a little bit slower, but it's not much. And when you're facing forward in classic Halo, I can continually shoot, moving max speed. In Halo 5, if I keep shooting, it is taking me out of the sprint animation. And when you cancel your sprint in Halo 5 and then you start sprinting again, you have to wait a second for it to ramp up to max sprint speed. So you're not moving at max speed as soon as you press sprint. So with all that being said, I don't think enhanced mobility is a lie. I never understood why we were calling it a lie. It's definitely not. Enhanced mobility, sprint, you are actually moving faster. And that's in the video from Philip Gann, which again, I liked aspects of that video. But that video from him, he shows this comparison of a player sprinting around the map Truth in Halo 5, which is a reimagining of the map Midship from Halo 2. And then on the other side of the screen, he shows a player walking around the outside of the map Midship in Halo 2. And basically what he's trying to showcase here is that the Halo 2 player is covering just as much ground as the Halo 5 player, despite the fact that the Halo 5 player is sprinting. And I guess the conclusion he drew from that was, look, enhanced mobility is a lie, because this Halo 2 player is moving around the map just as fast as the Halo 5 player. And the Halo 5 player is sprinting. The Halo 2 player is just walking, holding forward on the joystick. But in this example, the Halo 2 player is actually not covering as much ground as the Halo 5 player. The Halo 5 player is moving faster. He is covering more ground. The map Truth in Halo 5 is a bigger map. So in the Halo 5 clip, from the point that that player started to the point that player ended up, that is a further distance than from the point the Halo 2 player started to the point where the Halo 2 player ended up. The Halo 5 player covered more ground. He is moving faster while sprinting. I never understood why we're comparing two different maps here. We're comparing Truth to Midship. Yeah, Truth is a reimagining of Midship, but it's not Midship. And the scale of it is much larger. If there was a 1-to-1 remake of Midship in Halo 5, and you sprinted around that 1-to-1 remake of Midship in Halo 5, and compared that to the Halo 2 clip of the Halo 2 player walking around Midship, yeah, then you would have a point. But the Truth map is bigger, so we are comparing two different maps here. Guess what? If Midship from Halo 2 was shrunk down, even smaller, then guess what? The Halo 2 player would have gotten from point A to point B before the Halo 5 player did it in the Halo 5 clip. But that doesn't mean the Halo 2 player is moving faster. No, he just is on a smaller map. So no, I don't think enhanced mobility is a lie, and I also don't think saying enhanced mobility is a lie is a good argument for advocates of classic Halo. Because if you're saying enhanced mobility is a lie, okay, well then there's nothing to bitch about. It's a lie. So Halo 5 isn't enhanced mobility then. Okay, there's nothing to bitch about. No, enhanced mobility is definitely a thing. That Halo 5 player, he is literally moving faster while sprinting. He is covering more ground than the Halo 2 player. Well anyways, that is going to do it for this video, guys. And I do want to say a lot of the complaints people had with Halo 5's movement, it doesn't seem like a lot of those are going to apply to Halo Infinite, because as of now it seems like the only abilities in Halo Infinite are going to be sprint, slide, and clamber, which isn't as bad as having all the abilities that we saw in Halo 5. And I still don't like the idea of having sprint and clamber in Halo. I'm not just giving in and saying, alright, it's fine, it's good enough, I'll take it. No, I still don't like it. I would still prefer Halo Infinite doesn't have it, or at least put those abilities on the map as a pickup or something. But I will say I do want a new Halo game, and I think Halo Infinite will be better than Halo 5, and I am happy about that. There are definitely some things I would change about Halo Infinite, but I just want to make it clear that just because I'm excited about certain things in regards to Halo Infinite does not mean I'm content with Halo Infinite having abilities like sprint and clamber and things like that. No, if they weren't in the game, great. If they are in the game, I'm glad that other abilities from Halo 5 aren't in the game, like ground pounds and thrust and stabilize and things like that. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. No, enhanced mobility is not a lie. I understand the point of Philip Gann's video. Again, I liked aspects of it, but enhanced mobility is very real. the Halo 5 player is moving faster by sprinting than the Halo 2 player is moving by walking max speed. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.